Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF, Friday, Friday. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jesse. How are you guys? How is your Friday going? Hi, Sylvia. Oh, that was loud. How's everybody doing? Hi, Leona. Thank you all for being here. Oh, gotcha. We're doing good. Thank you, Miriam. It's warm today. Like, we went from cloudy, nasty weather to boom, hot. It's like 80s today. So, yeah, but we're doing good, doing good. How is everyone else? How are you, Miriam? So let me get Miss Leona on the wheel. So, of course, let's do some housekeeping, the fun stuff. So today is Happy Mail Friday, right? So, yeah, I'm sure Texas, you guys get I know it gets hot there too. And it's dry heat, right, Miriam? So Happy Mail Friday. So today we will spin the wheel after I'm done with the craft today, and we will pick a winner for some Happy Mail. And you guys know every time I turn this way, it's because I am putting names on the wheel that is spinning round and round. And I appreciate you all for doing all the things. So, anybody have any plans for Mother's Day? Because it is Sunday. Thank you, Sylvia. Hi, Rima. How are ya? So, Miriam, I thought all the chocolate was gone from the chocolate bar because I split it up, so everybody can try it. And I thought it was all gone, and I found some. I found like 3 squares. I'm like, I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm eating. Okay, so let me take this off. Hi, Susan. I'm so upset, you guys, because remember the other day I thought that the UPS was here. Hi, Miss Linda. So I thought that he was bringing my box. No, Miriam, no, you don't need to do that. I was just excited because I found some more because, I thought it was all gone. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for joining us. Send nice weather to Ohio. Ooh, is it cold? I'm assuming it's cold. Thank you, Beth. So, anyways, he didn't bring me anything. And so it kind of messed me up because I really wanted to do the decoupage on that purse that I showed. And, so we have to change gears just a little bit. Thank you, Miss Linda. The wheel is spinning round and round. So everybody who is sharing and liking the video, I'm adding your name. And if you've done it on Monday and Wednesday as usual, your name has been on there and it'll be on there multiple times. So chances are even better. High 60s, no sun. Oh, man. Do you want degrees here in Boston or why, Rima? What is it? What is it? I think what is it here right now? I think it's like 83 or something like that right now. So anyway, so we have to change. I had to change gears because I really wanted to do that purse. So it looks like the purse will do next week. 91. Oh, wow. You're hotter than we are. So I went through all the stuff because I'm pulling out everything. I'm like, well, you know what we could do? We could do yeah, it is cool weather, isn't it? We could do a jewelry box. So let me do this. Hi, Miss Edie. How are you? And I got to find me right here. Okay. So remember, if you share today, make sure you put it in there so I can make sure I put it on the wheel because I don't see anything for sure now. Hi, Beth. It's in the 90s here in Georgia. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, see, we're going to be in the 90s at the middle of the week, I think. And then towards the end, it'll be like crazy. So I thought that we would do this jewelry box, and I got this from Hobby Lobby, as you can see, from the wood pile. And it already has all of these little embellishments on there, so we're going to take them off. Hi, Gwen. Thank you. So what I wanted to do is, Gwen, I always want to spell your last name wrong instead of Sonsen. I don't know why. Are you on YouTube also? Yes, I am. I'm also on YouTube. I'm actually streaming into our group. I'm not on Terry's Crafty Creations today. So hopefully, if someone, I don't know if anyone, is Sue here? Sue, if you're here, can you share me over into Crafty Creations? Terry's Crafty Creations. I am in our group, the Decoupage and Other Crafts today. So, if you want to go there, or if you're not finding all the other chit chat, I could be there. So I'm in Decoupage and Other Crafts, Terry Lightsey, Facebook, and YouTube. If you guys haven't joined our group yet, the Decoupage and Other Crafts, please do so and share your beautiful makes with us. We'd love to see them. Okay, so here's the jewelry box, right? And if you can tell, it has this inset in here. So what I thought we could do is, I have these dried flowers, and they're real flowers, and they're dried out. So what I was thinking we will do is, we'll do some decoupage and all the goodies on here. But I thought, once we get this all done and how we like it here, we will pour some epoxy resin in here, and we'll lay some of the dried flowers in there. There you are, Glenn. Thank you, Miss Edie. So I thought that would be neat for, a neat little change. We can work with some epoxy resin and then it'll be really beautiful, and, have like that really pretty gloss and stuff in there. But of course, the challenge, right, is finding something for the box, and then we got to take off all this hardware. So here's my thought process. I think these are going to be too big, but what I'm thinking is, we'll lay down some rice paper in here, and then we can do like maybe thankful, or, the grow love, and then do flowers around it, because remember, we're going to have the dry flowers. So I think these, and these are just the, the mesh stencils. I think these, I don't have a problem cutting it up, but I think that the text is too big. Oh, that's pretty. Hope, faith, and love. But yeah, we would have to cut that up. So we're going to have to probably do, which is fine. I lost internet. So sorry about that. I don't know if you guys, can you let me know if you can hear me? The internet blinked. I need to get my other screen on. But if you can let me know if you can hear me, okay. Sorry about that. Of course that would happen, right? Yeah, I'm back. My internet, I don't know why it does that, but every so many days it resets in our area because my neighbor will literally like text me, is your internet out? And I don't know why or what happened. What happens, I know that like a year ago we had an underground fire in like one of the electrical boxes, and it fried all the cables, and our internet was combobulated. Can you hear your phone? No, I have my phone, everything on do not disturb. Can you guys can hear me, right? Yeah, okay. So anyway, so ever since then it hasn't been right, and what they'll do, what it does is it resets now every so often. So I think that it just hasn't been right ever since then. Hi Helena. So went out to event page and came back in. Oh, sorry. The stream should have stayed up because I stream in StreamYard. So if that ever happens, if you guys just stay here, I'll always come back. Well, assuming I have internet, but yeah, don't leave me. I will come back. And if I can't come back, I'll put a note in there. So I'm so sorry. Anyhow, private chat, what happened? Yep, we can hear you. Shall I stay here just in case? Please stay here just in case, Yvetta. Okay, so sorry. All thrown off. I really apologize for that. Okay, so anyhow, I was trying to show you guys. I was like, look, there's a mirror. Can you see? And then I looked up and I couldn't see anybody. So there's a mirror in here. And then it has two removable trays. So it's a really neat jewelry box. But we do need to take off all of this hardware really quickly. And I did go ahead and start unscrewing most of it already, so you guys don't have to wait for me to do that. I'm trying to find a little baggie so that way I could put all the screws in. It's always something, right? Hi, Trina. Golly, man. Now you know my nerves are going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. So, I swear, like, if you have anxiety, don't watch me. Because good gravy, man. I will definitely give you an anxiety attack. That's for sure. Hi, Lynn. So I apologize for that. But yeah, like, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, do you guys see the mirror? And I look up and I can't see anybody. I was like, oh, nope, they can't see the mirror. They can't see anything. Yeah, I do actually, Miriam. We do. You're silently creeping in Terry's stream. Oh, I see you down there, you ghost. I see you. If the internet shall go out again, you'll have the pleasure of listening to my rambling. Well, I thank you very much, Yvetta. Because, yeah. And then I was like, well, I hope they don't go anywhere, because usually, you know, you leave and then you think you have to come back in. But because I'm on StreamYard, I just stay here. The stream will stay open. But, woo, Nelly. I don't even know if we'll use the same hardware. You know, we can always change the hardware to more pretty blingy stuff. As you know, Troy, Mom's nerves are already my nerves are already going. So here, son. We just don't change it to any more cups, okay? Hi, Gabby. Hi, Shelly. Thank you. It is a really beautiful box, right? I mean, it's got all the goods. It's not, you know, usually they just have usually have just the box, but there's not usually any like the pull outs or anything like this one has. So I thought it would look really pretty on someone's nightstand, you know, or their dressing table that has especially once we put all that epoxy resin and stuff in there. Troy, everybody says hi. Shelly, do you need a vacation from your vacation? All that traveling, driving. Probably need a vacation from the vacation. Do you guys find that, like, when you go on vacation, you always need a... You're like, oh, goodness. God bless you, son. So, yeah, that's the only thing about this box. If you do want to do anything to it, you're going to have 5 million screws and whatnot to take out of it. Like I said, I loosened them all before we came on. But, you know, blinking out like that. Yes, I do. I think I slept for 3 days. Yeah, see? I'm telling you, it's craziness. I can see you, Trina. Did something happen? It hasn't begun to be beautiful. Yeah, I know. It's just a box. We'll get it there. What, babe? You need to wipe your hands? Oh, I've got an itchy nose. So I have some rice papers here. I pulled a couple of them, so we can choose. But I also thought it would be pretty too, because you know the words that Lynn did for our spring release. If I don't know, I also pull those out because it might be pretty to float a couple, not float, but put some of those words in up here at the top instead of the mesh screen. So I don't know, maybe we do that. You know, get your guys' opinions once we start going here. But I was under my page name, but I don't think anyone could see. I seen when you came in at first. But I don't know if you mean if, you know, everybody else in the chat could see you. I'm not sure, but I seen when you came in. All right, so we've only got 17,000 more screws to go, and then we can actually start with this. So what I was asking as well, before we got disconnected, do you guys have any Mother's Day plans? Is anybody doing anything for you? Troy. There you go, son. Going out to dinner, having dinner with the kiddos or anything? Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, Nicole. Troy, Nicole says hi. I have to tell you something that made me so sad. So, you know, our last Happy Mail winner was Betty from last week. Last Friday was Betty. And she sent me a picture yesterday that she had gotten her Happy Mail. Somebody tore into her box. The box was mangled. Like, they didn't like try to like open it to, thank you. They didn't like try to open it to see like what it was, or, you know, nicely like pull open the tab or anything. They like mangled it. They ripped the top out like somebody was hungry, like that. I was so sad. It's Happy Mail. Like, don't do that to the box. So then I was like, well, man, I know my mailman doesn't like me, but what do they think I'm sending here out every Monday? We had the auction with all those packages, and every Monday I have, you know, Happy Mail go out. Are they finally like, what the heck is this chick sending out? We better check it for something. But yeah, they mangled her box, mangled it. And if you guys remember, I sent her the violin so she could do a violin. Troy, what are you doing, son? Your hair is sticking up like this. Do you got a hot date? You goofy. So anyways, I sent her that violin, and I'm just going to take these out so we can work with it without having them flop all around. And I can tell, like, the MDF was cracked, like, you know how it comes encased and they're sitting in there. So I was like, oh, my goodness. She said that the violin, the parts of it looked like it was fine. But, yeah, I was so upset. I can't believe they did that. I have no idea why they needed to rip into it like that. That makes no sense at all. Like, geez. The USPS boxes I use, you can pull that tab. She said they taped it back up and everything. They just pulled it and ripped it to shreds. Okay, so here's the words I was thinking about that we could use also. And these are the L&J Goods favorite quotes and then special words. So if we didn't want to, you know, do one of the words from the mesh stencil, we could use that. But where did my flowers go? So here are the flowers that I'm thinking about using, right? That we're going to put in. I know it is awful, especially because it's like supposed to be Happy Mail. And then the stuff is all munched. Thankfully, like nothing spilled or anything. But it was like, wow. Yvette said at least I could have like made something for her with all the stuff I sent. So we can do, remember, keep in mind these flowers, this color, and it's not as bright as it's coming across on screen. But we could do something like this, because we just want a background. Yeah, they are ridiculous. Or we can use something like this. I think it might be too much. I think that's too much, the flowers. Or we can use this one. We'd have to do some, because it's not as, you know, wide, but that's not a problem. We can always rip this one and do the things. Now, if we did this one, though, we probably, well, we could still do the words, but we just have to be strategic with what we put on it because it's a little busier. Oh, I love the floral paper. What paper is that? This one is Stamperia, if you're asking about this one. This one's Stamperia. Or I can rip this one up and have the flowers on this one. This is a little bit more. So this one is Love in the Air. This one is the dressing room. Or this one. So love is in the air, the dressing room, or this one that looks just like damask. The first paper for sure. Love the first paper. See, this is what I talk about, the lag, because I start flipping through things and then I go with the Stamperia backgrounds one so that the other flowers stand out. So this one. So Stamperia is this one. Damask, so this one. So we're thinking go with this one. Yep, that's the one. Okay. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So let's do this. And let's grab out some of the... Oh, so did you guys notice I posted pictures of Audrey Hepburn? I totally forgot to put the chameleon varnish on there, the gold chameleon varnish on her. It really, it made it so beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. I'll add you to the wheel. Yeah. Oh, and also, Lynn, we did check. You did your entry right. You did do your entry right for the Royal Court event. And remember, anybody who wanted to enter that, it ends tomorrow at midnight. All right, so let's paint this. We're going to use the Pentart Decor Paint Chalky, and this one is the cream white. So if you didn't get a chance to enter that yet, you'll want to do that by midnight tomorrow. Hi, Ari. How are you? How's Mama doing? Oh, I didn't do that. How's your mama? We'll just get the white background down so that way we can put down the rice paper. I'm thinking, though, we need to figure out also what color I'm going to paint the box, because these little ridges right here, if I try to paint it, I mean, I can do it, but it's going to, it might get on the rice paper. And I don't want that. So maybe we do it in the, like the country blue. Please, can you please let me know if I did my entry right? You did. You did. We seen you, and Miriam was one of the first ones. So, yep. Mommy is doing good. Thank you. Great. That's awesome. Of course. Of course, Lynn. I didn't forget either. Don't have a share button, so I sprinkled star. Oh, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much, Helena. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to have this. I mean, we can just do neutrals and paint it like a brown, but that's no fun, is it? How about we do, which one is this? Probably country blue. We could do country blue. This one is even nice. What is this? Pistachios. Because it's going to get opened, right? It's going to be handled. So just whoever's opening, I don't want to do a white because, you know, thank you, Trina. I don't want to, don't want anybody to have to worry about fingerprints or, you know, getting it dirty. Hi, Sue. I didn't see you earlier. Pistachios. We also have this one, and this one is, gosh, poison green. You see that one? I like that one too. That one's a good match with this. That's okay, just come on. That's okay, just come on. Hi, Marcia. Marcia, I popped onto your live in Jamma for a minute. Pistachio is what we're thinking, though. Make a custom color with those paints. We could do that, too. Okay, so we're going to put the country blue away. And then let's do, I'm going to need an angle brush. That's why I was late, was watching Marcia. Aw, no problem. I really like this color. I don't know if we need to really mix it though. There we go with this doggone top that likes to splatter all over me. No, check first, maybe not mix. Yeah, I think I like just the pistachio. All right, let's just do the pistachio, and we'll get that on there. So yeah, Marcy, I'm gonna have to watch the rest on replay, so I can watch the rest of your video, your live today. It's a pretty color. I don't think I've actually, I've swatched this color, but I don't think I've used it yet. I don't know. My nose always starts running when I do a live. It's so annoying. Hi, Kathy. It is I love this color. Beautiful. It's going to match great with the paper, too. How are you, Kathy? Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Telling ya. These days are flying by. I feel like the next thing you know, it's going to be the holidays, and that's just horrible. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the holidays. Time just goes by so quick. It just always. And it covers really well, too. Hush your mouth, girl. I'm telling you. It makes me crazy when I go into the stores and I see stuff put out and I'm like, why are you guys? It's too early. And then, you know, people are talking about getting ready for Christmas in July. And I'm like, no. No. Thank you, Rima. I'll get your name on the wheel. Everybody put your name on the wheel. I wish I could give all you mamas something for Mother's Day, but at least I'll be able to give one happy mail out today. And hopefully it doesn't come discombobulated. Doggone USPS. I don't even know. It is, Yvetta. You need it. You need it. It's a beautiful color. Telling you guys, that's why I was so excited when I seen that Teresa was bringing in the chalkies, because the color range is amazing. So, okay. Now, get a bigger brush so we're not here all day. When's Mother's Day in the U.S.? It's this Sunday. It is this Sunday. So what is that? Today is the 12th or 14th. Yeah, I was asking, yes, happy Mother's Day to all of you mamas. Didn't even say that. I won't see you on Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. Stop, I haven't yet had the chance to try the ones I just got. I went crazy as soon as I seen she brought them in because I was on the Pentart design team. So I had some of these colors already. But then when I seen that Teresa brought it in, I was like, oh, and then she brought in all the colors. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Give them to me. Thank you. So what, this is pistachio. So chalky and pistachio. Pistachio. Ooh, you know what would be beautiful on this box? We are going to put the soft touch varnish on here. The decor varnish, the soft touch. Yes, 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 we are, because it is a jewelry box. That's gonna feel amazing on here. We are going to do it. All right, let's get this one put right here so that can dry. And then we'll do this. And while this is drying, we'll put the rice paper on. It's very, very similar to the color of my bedroom walls. Is it really? Beautiful color. It's going to be so soft you won't be able to stop touching it. I know. The soft touch varnish is, I love it. I was like, yeah, is it really going to feel like, you know, is it really going to be soft? Mm-hmm. It is. It really is. So that'll be beautiful on the jewelry box. I will do the bottom, of course. But I won't do that on screen while everybody is already watching me paint. Let paint dry. I'll heat up those stickers and get all of that off. I know. All of you guys are saying that you love this color. It's beautiful. I've never used that varnish before. Oh, Miriam. It's a good one. It really is. It is. I used it on everything. Decoupage now. Rima got me hooked. A whole new world. Thanks. Yvetta, don't do that. Now you're going to have me. Do you know that I sing that song to Onyx? Because when Nick goes to work, because he leaves through the garage, and so I have to hold Onyx because she doesn't have all her shots yet, so she's not allowed to go out front. And so when the garage opens and I have her in my arms, I sing that song to her because she's like looking all around at all the stuff in the front yard. She wants to me to let her go. I always sing that to her. We'll worry about doing the inside once we do the drawers and everything. If we figure out if we want to have the same colors on the inside. Because we may not want it to be so matchy-matchy. And then also we'll need to address, you know, the paint, because if you close the box that has just been painted, it will stick together. So we'll need to put some wax on it and so that it won't stick when it opens and closes. All right, so now let's bring this back and see, hit it with the dryer and see if we need to do any sanding or any more painting. Hi, Bev, how are you? Yep, and you should record yourself trying it for the first time. It'll go viral. Oh, poor Onyx, she can't wait to get, she really can't. She really can't. She looks around and the cars will go by. The other night, like a motorcycle went by and she was like, oh my God, but I have to tell you guys a funny story. So Onyx is looking out towards the street. Oh, good. Thanks for joining us, Bev. And Nick is facing us, so his back is to the street. And Onyx never does anything when I'm holding her. She just, you know, she's so amazed by everything and looking at everything. Well, that night, the other night, she's like barking and trying to get away from me and like trying to nibble at my fingers because she wants to get away from me. And I'm like, what the heck, Onyx? No, 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 no. You got to stay here. You can't get down yet. Just wait a minute. And she's like, no, she wants to get down. And so then I see what she's looking at, and it was a cat coming out from underneath the car, and I go, oh my God, oh my gosh, that's what it is, like that. And Nick's face, and Onyx starts barking, and Nick like about to look like he was about to run, you know. I started cracking up. I go, you were just going to leave me and Onyx? You were going to take off running and just leave us? He goes, you got the dog. You got protection. I'm out of here. I was like, oh, okay. I see how it is. Well, we were cracking up because he didn't know why I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I said, okay, I see how it is. You were going to take off and leave us. All right. All right. It's just like, you don't do that. Oh my God, when my back is turned. I was like, no, you're going to take off. She instantly knew what to do, and so did Nick. Yeah, really. She instantly knew she needed to go after that cat, and Nick, all Nick knew was I was saying, oh my God, and he was taking off. Yeah, maybe a darker color on the inside. All right, so now let's, what? I see what you're doing. You got a whole bunch of dishes. Always, you're just fascinated with changing stuff right now. All right, so I could just push that down in there, and you know, or should I just measure? I don't know. Okay, that's upside down. All right, let's just do this. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'll get your name on the wheel. What did I do to Trina's name here? Okay. I don't know what I did. I think I messed up her last name. All right, so let's just push this down in there, and then I want to make sure it's not crooked. So, yep, go ahead. Betty. How are you? Thank you for joining. Okay. Remind me your name. Is it Amanda? That doesn't sound right. It is Amanda. Yay. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Didn't sound right when I said it. Okay. I know, Troy. I see you getting all the things. So, Troy, it's fine, son. All right, let me get out my... I'm not going to do a rip on this because it needs to fit down in there. So I'm just going to get out my baby cutter, but I'm going to need to cut this down a little bit, aren't I? Oh, actually, you know what I will do? What, Papas? I see you. That's fine. That's fine. You could use that. It's fine, son. You can use that one. It goes like this. And then you push the button. See? Troy, you have all of the things out right now. Oh my goodness. He keeps switching. That's an excitement. Terry, I'm looking for a Diner 50s themed paper. Do you have paper? Have you seen any? Do you mean rice paper or just paper in general? And yes, I have. Okay, Troy. Yes, I have. I don't like using a slicer on rice paper. I always catch the blade. Do you? I actually need to, I like the one that has the, like that. What is that? Corkboard feeling underneath because it holds it better. I have seen some, so preferably rice, but I'm not going to be picky. I have seen some. So Kathy, can you message me? And then I will send you some of the pictures because I have some. I will send you some pictures, and if that's what you're looking for, then I can send you the link to where to go. But yes, I have seen some. Hi, Betty. Betty, I was telling everybody about your box. Crazy post office. All right. Let's see how we did with that. Not bad. It's a little short on this side, though. Or did I? Oh, no. Son, are you going on a date? I already told you no girlfriends. No girlfriends. So it fits better that way. So let's take off just a little bit. It's probably just these little things that are on here. I was wondering if Betty had contacted you. I missed Monday's live. Are you talking to me? Why was Betty supposed to? Wait, what did I miss? Wait, what did I miss? Hi, Wayne. I didn't even see you come in. I was just going to put some cabinets that I was given in my crack room and walked outside, and my flip-flops bee stung me, and I don't have it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, Trina. I'm allergic to bees too, so oh my god. Oh my goodness. Please. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what you do when you don't have an EpiPen. The heck? All right, so it's a little bit long. I need to, and I have to just do it. My word, I don't even know what you would do if you don't have an EpiPen with you. All right. Now let's take, we're not going to use the varnish. We're going to just use this decoupage glue. Ever since it did that to me that day, I'm mad at it. I'm on strike. Ever since it tried to mess up my, hold on a minute. Ever since it tried to mess up my Audrey, I'm mad at it. I'm just cutting off the long, the longer ones that are sticking out. Let's get this down in there. I sat on the ground and Mary Sue pulled the stinger out and put Benadryl cream on it, and it's getting, yeah, swollen twice the size. Good. I remember when I was small, my mom was taking a nap and a bee was on the ground in the room, Troy. On the, I think it was already dead. And I remember specifically thinking, like, I'll save you, mommy. And I stepped on it. And stinger went right in my foot. And I blew up like a balloon. And so instead of saving my mom, Troy, instead of saving my mom then had to wake up and save me. And that's when we found out that I was allergic to bees. It was a little crazy. I haven't been stung since I've been an adult, but every time I see one coming towards me, I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. See ya. Troy, I don't know what you're doing, son, but you're gonna knock down my light, and you're giving me a nervous breakdown because that light is gonna knock down everything else with it. Okay, now I'm just gonna put a layer on the top, and sorry because of course once again my Troy boy is here, and you all know I cannot ignore the Troy boy because he will just get back here somehow. He'll move everything to get to me. Yeah, you probably should go to the ER because you don't have an EpiPen, and you know you're supposed to have one. That's not good. Pops, leave Jack alone, son. He's just minding his own business. Trying to look out the window. Just let him live. If you can find Calambour, it is over the counter, and you can make a soak out of it, and it is wonderful. I've never heard of that. Good to know. I know, right? It's the Decor Paint Chalky Pistachios. I see where I have to paint a little bit up there at the top, but that's okay. We can always... What? I don't know, bud. We'll paint that little bit up there, and then... The only thing, though, that I'm looking at now is, can you guys see these flowers are really bright? So we might just have to take out the, like the ivory colored flowers, probably. Might not, those bright blue ones aren't going to go well. That's okay. Oh my goodness, Trina, then that means you need to go to the ER now. Don't mess around. Girl, you need to go now. If you're that bad, Benadryl is not going to do it for you. Here we go. Onyx. Onyx. Onyx, it's fine. You're probably just seeing your reflection. All right. I'm getting the corners, and then, okay, so that's good. We'll put that. Onyx. Onyx sees her reflection in the sliding door, and then she starts barking. I'm going now. I'll watch as long as I can. They all want to be a part. Yeah. They just want to give me a heart attack is what they want. Okay, so we'll open this, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't mind a little bit of contrast, but this blue is way off. So I don't think we're going to be able to put these blue ones in there, but we can put some of the ivory ones in. Some of the ivory has the blue in the middle. So, see, like, I think dropping these in will be pretty. So we're going to, oh, they've got a bunch. Okay. We can still use it because, I don't know. Let's see if it's, well, I guess it's not, as long as they're not all bunched up together, it's not too bad. So, can you guys see that? The blue flowers are pretty, but probably a little too much contrast. Yeah, see? So we'll just put the ivories. The ivory ones will float in the epoxy resin, which is fine. But yeah, the blue is too off. Okay, so I'm thinking though, do we want to do one of these? Because this one would be pretty. We have, let's see. Or we could put one of the mesh stencils in there. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? The small blue ones work. Yeah, the itty bitties. Those don't look too bad, but the big flowers aren't going to go. The big blue ones. So, oop. We have a little flower. It's not time for you yet. Okay, so we have fun, be grateful, forgive, share more. No. That's a lot. Family. This is going to be someone's, like, you know, they're going to. I like the thankful. We can put the thankful in there. Let's see. How are you, Jeannie? I used some flowers like that in resin coated. I know it'll be really pretty to float that in there. And then we can also put some like some bling in there too. So this says welcome. We don't need a welcome on a jewelry box. I'm glad you're getting better, my friend. Thank you. Oh. So we could do the bird with the grow love or the thankful. I mean, even the love would work too. I'm doing good. Better now. Was a little rocky when we first started, unless I lost my stream for a minute, so got a little kooky. Okay, so of course we got to do something to the box. Let's put something on the box. Because of the paper, I'm thinking that one on the box. Is that going to be too big, though? I like the bird one, bird with grow love. Okay, we'll do that one. So I like this stencil, but all right. Let's see. Okay. Do you guys like this one? Number 1 or number 2? Remember, this is what the paper looks like. So both of those go really good with it. So 1 or 2? 1, 1, 1. Ooh. Let's do something fun. How about we use some pigment powders? Yeah. How about we use gold pigment powder and we mix it in some crackle and we put that through the stencil. Have you guys seen that before? One looks better. 2, 1, 1. All right. Okay. So let's, okay, flowers. We don't want to lose you, flowers. Flowers stay there. Let's clean this. Okay, so let's mix some of this. Okay, while we're doing this, woo, I just got excited. Oh, Lord. Hold on, Troy. I can't let Onyx eat my stencils. You can't eat my Decoupage clean stencils, ma'am. No. Not today. Not today. Okay, so when you do the crackle gel, the transparent, we want to mix the pigment in number 2. Okay, so let's put down number 1. Ooh, that's going to be hard, isn't it? Because we got to put down number 1 and then put the stencil right on it. We like a challenge. We could do it. You know why? Because I said so. Oh, Terry. Okay, where's my silicone? Mr. Silicone brush. You should not move things, Terry, before alive. But, you know, you do. And then you always regret it. All right, so we are going to have to put the number 1 down first. Turn that down, please, son. I'm using the 2 lines that are here to try to get me as straight as possible. And then I'm going to take, turn it down, please, son. I'm going to take the number 1. I'm going to put that through the stencil with my silicone brush. Troy, good gravy. You changed the language on your iPad. That's going to be fun trying to put it back to English. Okay. Bubs, turn it down, please. You got this. You go, girl. You know. You know. Okay, son. You have to turn that down, please. All right. Let's get the excess off. Let's do that. And then I've got to wipe this off so we could do the sides, or Yeah, we're gonna have to do it all the way around. It's gonna look funny if we don't. Turn it down. I'm braver. I'm braver than. What can go wrong, right? Well, don't answer that. A lot can go wrong, but you know. All right, so now let's take this here. I want that kind of in the middle. And I know that the lines had a little bit like that. I know you probably don't know how to take it off now, huh? All right, and then let's get this down. I don't need whatever those were in there. It's fun to play and experiment. Yes, it is. This could work with crackle primer and paste. Crackle primer and paste. Crackle primer and paste. What am I missing? My brain is not thinking about what it is. Crackle primer and paste. I mean, you could put anything through the stencil, but I'm not, my brain is not picking up which one you're talking about. Okay. Now we'll have to obviously dry these before we can stencil on the other side. So actually I need to wipe off the stencil first because it's going to get, I need to get off what I can. Hold on, bud. Oh, you got paper? What time is it? It's Friday, right? Okay. Let's get off some of this. And then, Troy, please, son. Let's dry. What kind of crackle are you using? I'm using the crackle, the transparent. That way I can put pigment and change the color of this one. Crackle primer and crackle paste. It comes in black and white. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one? Yeah. But I want to color it the gold. We're going to color the number 2 gold. Because we're being daring. You guys like how I'm saying we? 5:15. It's 2:16 for me. The only thing about crackle is we've got to wait for it to dry. You do want to always make sure when you're doing crackle that you keep the heat moving. You don't ever want it concentrated in one spot. Hi, Olga. Oh, no. I'm using the cracking transparent. So that way we can change the color of it. So, yeah, if it's 10:15 for you, Sue, it's 11:15 for Olga. How are you, Olga? Long time no talk. I miss you. Okay, so let's see. Yep, I'm gonna need to stand it up. I was hoping I could do it, or actually, if I put it on something, I could probably do it without standing it up. So that way we can move back to the top. Yeah, so you guys won't be able to see, but what the heck? Am I going crazy? Oh my God. Troy. Turn it down, son. All right, so I'm just going to do the same exact thing I did at the top. I have to come off of my desk, though, because I try to get room on the stencil. And then take this. Usually missing me live, yeah. Well, our time difference doesn't make it easy for us, does it? Oh. See, Troy agrees. Troy agrees. Okay, let me get it down on here. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's the same thing. Okay. Get that off. So that was that side. Let me wipe where that came from. Is that me? Had to been me. This off. And then we'll do the other side. Yeah, fact that I have curfew bedtime like toddler not helping either. No, but it's good that you keep yourself on a good sleep schedule. I need to do that too, because my sleep schedule is all out of whack. I constantly wake up in the night, and it's just, my sleep schedule is not good at all. All right, so cleaning that off, and then do the back really quickly. Got a little bit of the white stencil. All right. This through here. Driving, so I keep losing connection. You're driving, Rima? You always yell at me when I say I'm driving. Are you driving, or you're a passenger? You better not be texting. I know I do it, but I'm usually at a light or something when I comment. You're driving. Okay. Yeah. Stop commenting. Don't do that. Be careful, please. Yay. Okay, so now I need to clean this off again, and then we'll move back to the top, and we'll put on that the mesh stencil on the top. So that way you guys aren't sitting in complete boredom. I'm going to get my alcohol spray again. It's against the law in the UK to use your phone while driving, even if stopped at lights. It is here too. It is here too. You get a ticket if you get caught. Even if at the lights. Okay, so I will hit this with a little bit, and then I'll move it over. The other is just about all the way dried. Yesterday, I was driving back home, and this lady in front of me was texting and holding an ice cream cone and driving. Oh, yeah. See, now I don't do all of that. No. I don't do all of that. If my son's in the car with me, I'll have him, you know, respond for me. Or if I'm at a light, or, you know, I will respond or comment or something. But, yeah, no. I've already got too much going on in the car with the dogs and Troy. And, yeah, no. I mean, like, come on. Are you trying to kill someone? Like, what the heck, man? That's eating an ice cream cone, texting, and driving? That's insane. Hello again. Too many accidents here. Would never use my phone in the car. Yeah, that is just craziness. Okay, so this is the front. So you guys said the grow love. So we'll do the grow love and then have the flowers floating around it. Yeah, I mean, she probably had no care that anybody could see her either. No care in the world, just I mean, geez. Okay. So trying to think what color we should have this. Because I don't think we want it in like a black color. We definitely don't want it in white. So I guess we could just do it in this blue. You guys think? I don't know. Do we want it in white? Craziest thing I've ever seen. Woman driving on the interstate, 70 miles per hour speed limit with an open book on the steering wheel. Reading and driving? Are you crazy? That is bananas. Oh my word. Trying to think what color we want here. Because the white isn't going to show up very well. Let's see what other paste colors I have. And I'm not texting, I'm dictating to Siri. Okay, Rima. I have a sand color. This is Turkish coffee. That probably doesn't look good. This is Neptune. That is really bright, though. A gold or a bronze. I don't think the white will show up. I don't either. So let's get the white. I don't have a gold in the paste. So let's see what happens if we mix the pigment in this white color. Because I don't know. Woo! There's something in my nose. So let's take some out. And mix in the gold. Because it's going to obviously change the color because the base is the sand color would look great. I like that too. I'm afraid to put that in through the mesh stencil because I'll never get that out. Ooh, look guys, look. I didn't think it would change that white. Let's see what's happening. Nope, it's not going to change it. I thought it was changing the white, but it's not. It's going to turn it like a brown color. I don't know. Maybe if I keep mixing it. Yeah, I don't think I like that color. It's got like hints of gold in it, but it almost looks, I don't know. I can't tell what it's really doing. It's really strange. We know we got the white under base. I don't know. The sand color. Okay, so that's the color of this. So, I don't know. I'm not completely sold on that color. I like the sand. But, yeah, no. I don't think so either. Okay. I like the sand. Let's use the sand. Nothing like experimenting, huh? It looks okay on screen. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's not a true gold. There's like a weird, I don't know what's happening right here. Sorry, I thought you mixed it in Crackle. Sorry. No. I'm gonna mix it in the Crackle. That was just a, that was just the chalk, the paste to put through the mesh stencil. I'm still gonna put it in the Crackle because that one will dry transparent. Okay, so let's put. I can already tell this is going to be a disaster waiting to happen. Let's put the Crackle. Let's put this through that. I just noticed the time. Thank you, Betty. I like the gold tint. Do you? I mean, it's a. What do you guys think? Look, this is what it looks like. What do you guys think? I could put that through there. Or we can put this one, which is sand. You kind of like the gold? No. That's a pretty gold. I like it. It looks gold to me. Okay. I mean, we could try it. What's the worst that can happen? We don't like it. I've got a lot of paper left. We could just redo it. All right. Oh, no. You can barely see it. You can barely see it. So, you know what we'll do is we'll make a shadow of it. So we'll end up putting that back on and move it a little bit so that it's a shadow. And we'll put the sand on it. We had to try it, right? It happens. It doesn't bother me. We wouldn't have known if we didn't try it. So we tried it. Now we know. And Miss Edie is saying, I told you. I get it. Miss Edie is saying, I try to tell you. You should have listened to me. Just kidding. I thought you would like that, Miss Edie. Okay, so what color do you guys want me to use? If you don't think the sand is going to show up either, or even the teal color. So you think we should go back to, what if we did this one that I pulled out? Oh, now that color doesn't look good at all on screen. Ooh. Or we can go back and put that color through it. Or we could put a white through it. I don't know. No, sand won't. Teal. I am home. Okay, you guys tell me while I figure out. Whoa. Because I need to now put this as a shadow on there. So I could see the little birdie. Where are you at, little birdie? There you are. Okay, so there's the love. And we need it to be off just a little bit as like a shadow. Hold on a minute. Is that even on? No, I don't want the shadow like that. I want it to the right. Okay. All right. I like the greener one. Do the same color as the outside. Can you mix your two steels? Are you to distress the box? If so, use antique wax as if shading. No white. Go to the same color as the box. Darker gray. All right. Where's my thing? Okay, so we'll do this. Go ahead, put it in there. We'll do this, and then we'll spin the wheel. What the heck? That wasn't even the same color. Did you guys? This one is turquoise green, and then this is pistachio. This is the one we used all the way around. This is a little darker color. So, yes, I am going to distress the outside of the box. Should we try this one? It's a little bit darker. So I was like, wait a minute, why does it look like that? It should not look like that. I just used it. All right. All right. If this doesn't work, we'll have to figure it out on Monday. We'll do a different, we'll have to do a different color altogether and figure that out on Monday. All right, let's see. And you never know hopefully my box will be here. And I'll just finish this on the weekend, and then we can start the purse on Monday. Ooh, the shadow looks good, though, with that gold. Hi, son. Hold on. Let go of my paper. There it is. There you go. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the shadow of the gold because I set the green off to the right of it. So it has the gold behind there. If you're here, you can see that there's like a shadow. Yay! We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. What? We got it. But you got to remember when we put the epoxy resin in and we do the flowers, that's going to look super pretty because it's going to be very, it's going to be shiny. So, because we're going to float the flowers in there. I'm going to pour the resin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to look super pretty. Yep, the gold ended up being a happy accident because, is there 2 in there? 2 bags? Because it ended up giving it a really pretty shadow. I can't tell. It feels like there's 2 bags in there. But look at Troy. Please don't. I will get it, son. Hold on a minute, baby. Stop. The camera is right there, babe. Okay. So Troy's had enough. And I know you guys are probably over me. So we'll put the sunflower in here. All right. So I will get the wheel going. We will spin the wheel. It did turn out beautiful. The happy accident worked out in our favor. So I will pull out some of these and then I will actually pour the resin. I don't think you guys need, yes, the resin will set it off. I always say resin shows the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, it does. Do you guys want to see me do the resin, the epoxy resin, or no? I could just do that on my own. You guys don't have to watch that unless you want me to do it on screen. And then we will, because now this is dry. So this is all dry. So we'll set the stencil back on there, and then we'll do the gold. Mix the gold, and then I have to clear all my craft off the bed. He's late for his date. I know, right? So then we'll do the gold inside the cracking paste, and then finish the inside or whatever else we're going to do. But yeah, so we'll have to finish that on Monday because I've already had you guys here for a super long time. I'm really, 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 really sorry. But hopefully you guys are getting used to me now, and that's just kind of how I roll. I take a long time. I'm not a speed crafter by any means. I will never be that. I will never do a craft in one day and start pumping them out. That's not me. That's not my style. So hopefully you guys, I know you guys understand that because you guys wouldn't be here, right? I would already have driven you all nuts. So let's spin the wheel. So everybody who has or wants to share and like the video, if you haven't done so, please do. People can leave if they want. That's so true, Betty. They can. Hi, Miss Wanda. So, yeah. So, if you guys, I didn't see, did you guys want me to pour the resin with you or no? I guess you guys didn't say. So I'll pour the resin then. Oh, Marcia, thank you. Let me put your name on here again. Marcia Moore. So you do want me to pour the resin with you? Sue doesn't. Sue's like, no, do it on your own. Oh my God. Thank you, Amanda. I put you on the wheel. Did I get everybody else? Did I get everybody else? I think I did. Everybody, I was trying to keep up. I'm going, and I think I did. Yes, Jesse, I got you here. Thank you, Bev. I will put you on here. Whatever you want to do, as long as Troy is good. I sprinkled twice because you are amazing. Okay, so let me show you guys the wheel. Oh my gosh, Yvette, you're still here. You're so sweet. All right. Alrighty. You don't need to see me. Let's do the full screen on here. And then I will do a whole shuffle, 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 and let's spin it. Oh! Congratulations, Linda. Please message me your information so I can get you some Happy Meal. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you for joining us. I am here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. At 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to follow and join us, there's always some kind of fun shenanigan going on here today or here. But we are working on a jewelry box, but I am going to end everybody's torture for today. And so this is what we were working on today. So we will see, you guys, what we'll do is put the stencil back over, and then we'll put through the cracking paste. So, and we'll mix it with the metal pigment, because look at how beautiful that is. Good stuff. Of course, Miss Linda, thank you all. I hope all you mamas and grandmamas and mamas just, who do it all, I hope you all have a very, very, very happy Mother's Day. And I hope that you are celebrated, because our job is 24/7 and all day, every day. And, I appreciate all you mamas, and I know all of your little ones do, or big little ones do too. So please have a happy, happy Mother's Day. Please pamper yourself. If you're not a mommy, still pamper yourself. You might be a dog mommy or a cat mommy. You deserve it. We'll be back here on Monday, same time, same place. Don't forget, if you haven't entered the event for, one of the $350 valued giveaway bags, you need to. You have until tomorrow at midnight. And then After 2 more weeks, I'll be able to do more lives because Trev's term will be over and I won't have to do driving on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we won't have to wait so long to finish projects because I can be here more often. So anyhow, thank you all for being here. Oh, tomorrow I'll be hosting Linda from Circle Heart Creations on Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. So if you want to join me tomorrow, because, you know, there's always a giveaway every creative hour as well. So happy Mother's Day. Just treat yourself. If, you know, if you're not getting pampered yourself. I give you permission. Miss Linda, give me your information so I can get your goodies out to you. Okay, you guys, thank you for being here and taking some time out for me, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye!